before you do anything, yeah.
I also started recording, so I'm gonna stop the recording. Okay, oh, and now I've lost my mouse.
Oh hey, Tyler is live with Subnautica.
Subnautica?
That's what one of the YouTubers I watch called it.
Ah. Oh, I love the concept art. It's so gorgeous. I am unbelievably excited for this game, and I probably started the stream way earlier than I needed to. Stream health looks orange, which is not ideal. I probably should have actually tested my internet to see how it was doing right now, but I was too excited to care, apparently.
I think on the live stream my audio might be a bit loud, but I think yours is fine.
On this live stream?
Yeah. I'm listening to it while I'm talking to you, so the audio is confusing me since I'm listening and speaking, but it's fine.
Oh no, I lost my mouse again. Oh no. Well, you're gonna be loud for a minute.
I don't think I'm loud by very much.
I was wondering, because it sounded like when I did the test you were a bit quieter than me, which didn't make sense, because like on the computer it shows that you're a bit louder. I forgot how long it takes Subnautica to load, but I was so excited that I went ahead and started it way earlier than I needed to.
I think it's fine that you started playing before you, or started recording before it started playing. Because it allows people time to join in before you get anywhere. Presuming anybody will join
in. Usually it doesn't take too much longer, and now it says 0 people. That dropped.
Which is funny because I'm on right now.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there. Press any button to continue. I'm so excited, I don't know what button to press. T. Stream health is good now that it's just a black screen. Oh, ooh, oh, okay, okay. Oh, it's an alarm, that's adorable.
Time to wake up.
Oh my god, that plant pot is adorable. Oh, ow. Like, I normally don't have very many problems with that, but ow. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh, look at. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna be able to hit. Oh, that's so cool. Look at it. It's like a different version of it. Like it's a super long pot, and then a small pot, and then whatever that is. I think that's just an image. And then there's the. Why is that one abandoned? Okay, Robin Goodall.
This is really funny to me because I muted the audio from the stream, so I'm just listening to you to freak out about different things, and I'm watching it on like a 20-second delay, so I just hear you freaking out at a wall.
I'm gonna turn down your audio a bit more, so maybe like, there we go. We can see if that's a bit better, hopefully. Okay.
I'll listen to it too.
Robin Goodall, a Terra application interview. Interviewer, why have you applied for this role? Robin, everyone's talking about 4546B. Who hasn't applied? Maybe Jeffries. Interviewer, no, Jeffries signed on last week. Why this assignment? Robin, the last time we found sentient alien life was Trader VI 17 years ago. It's been fun, but frankly I'm bored, and you have telepathic squid. Interviewer, I should tell you that the rumors about spacefaring aliens on the planet are rumors. If that's what you're hearing, you'll be disappointed. I'm a xenolinguist. Spacefaring aliens are our holy grail. I want it, but I don't expect to get it. What qualifies you for this position? There are creatures out here that you couldn't imagine, let alone understand. Do you know how I talk to them? I think you correlate responses against stimuli, and I do what they do. If they bathe in liquid nitrogen and talk with their feet, I put on a coat and put on a handstand and pull a handstand. But this recruitment process, it's most alien of all. So I'm trying to correlate my responses here. I want us to understand each other. Put me on that planet. I'll talk with the fish for you. Thank you, Miss Goodall. Sandra? Sandra? Sandra will show you out. Sandra! Sandra doesn't sound like she listens.
Yeah, I think Sandra is wandering off. But I really love Robin's personality and what's developed so far. You'll hear more of it later on. but she's so like spitefully good. I think she's like a chaotic good or neutral good, and it's hard to decide. I think more chaotic though.
All text and voices work in progress and not representative of final quality. Emperor. Dream sequence. We are different, but we go together.
We are different, but we go together.
Wasn't that line in the first game? Now I'm a little confused. Land. Land. So excited. Oh, that thing looks cute. What is it? Oh, that thing is weird but cute, because I thought that was an eyeball, but it's not an eyeball. It's just a hole. It's like a whole fish, but giant. There's a diver.
You are correct, Tyler. There is a thing that is basically a giant
Oh,
holefish.
you're so cute. Is that
In
me?
fact, some may call it a titan holefish. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that. Is that me?
Assuming that you're looking at something that I cannot see at the moment, then yeah, sure.
That's fair. Ah, you're so
I'm
cute.
watching the 20-second delay, so.
You're so bluish. Oh, okay.
Oh,
There's
you
something.
mean the character standing among the penguins and penguins?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
What is
That's
that
your person.
thing? That thing looks strange. I think that's like a pet. I think that's my pet. I think that's what that's supposed to be. But it's like the future, and we are space people. So, like, it's more common. Oh my god. What? This place is amazing. What the heck? I want coffee though. Give me coffee. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't get coffee. It's not. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they implemented randomized weather too.
Oh
So there's going to be
my
weather
god.
events, and then there's going to be weather that just does its own thing.
Oh my god. I am so unbelievably excited because this is like my favorite climate in games and stuff to look at because it's so pretty. Oh, this stuff. Okay. I remember those from the first game. Those were in the Emperor Containment Facility. Esper, your eyes in the sky over alien worlds. Cargo, rockets, dock. Wait. This looks like just something that was like drawn up in paint. Because it's not done yet. And I'm pretty sure that's what that is, because if you look at those lines there.
Yeah, I saw a thing about that this morning. Somebody was like, this is MS Paint. Guys, listen. And it was pretty funny.
Oh, I have no food or hunger right now. Probably because it's the start of the game.
Yeah, well, no, there's no dialogue that happened yet. Because it's giving you time to explore.
Which I
And stare
need
at
because
posters.
I am unbelievably excited to look at all of this stuff. I'm gonna spend like the entire stream just walking around. What is this? This looks cool. I think it's a shelf, but it's an amazing looking shelf. And this thing too. And I'm stuck. Let me think. Okay. Ooh! Oh, this looks familiar actually. That looks very familiar. But I don't think that was actually in the game. So now I'm a little confused. That looks like something that was on the Cyclops. This looks like something new, but it looks cool, and it looks like it has something to do with power cells because of the shape of those things, but I'm not sure. There's a control panel thing, bioreactor. I actually like bioreactors more than like anything else, just because they're so simple to set up, and I don't know what to do right now, and this looks cool. And this whole place is amazing. What's this thing?
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, really, guys. This is supposed to be the future.
The future.
And this is what we get for diagrams. Like, you could get something better in like Microsoft PowerPoint.
Maybe since our character is just a wildlife biologist, she's not very well familiarized with computer arts, so she just kind of tried her best, and she printed this out herself.
Snow is so pretty. I get that. I just want to explore it all. But I can't because like I have to explore this area first, and there's just so. Oh, not yet, not yet. Oh, but it's so pretty out there. Okay.
See, this is just your starting area. Imagine how the rest of the game's gonna be once it's out of early access.
Oh, it's over here, fishies. Hi,
It's gonna be
fishies.
glorious.
Okay. This isn't where I woke up, is it? No. This is someone else's area, isn't it? Yeah. Hey! I have this. I own this. You'll know what I mean in a second, Peach.
I'm guessing you're staring at like a keep calm poster or something.
Maybe. Okay. Weekly report, research base 0. 26, week 26, staff Robert Goodall, Xenolinguist Joe Jeffers, technician TBC support, titled by Robin Goodall. Research samples categorized 5, research samples with commercial potential 0, performance D. Please rate your operation's performance in your own words. We drilled an ice tunnel to encourage a flock of penguins. Yep, oh, the babies! To surface near the habitat where we've been recording their behavior. And act what was that noise? Oh. And accessed a frozen over facility, interpreted the symbols on an alien control panel and hotwired it to accept Altera frequencies. I think we deserve a C+. Please rate your satisfaction with Altera support. I give it a D. It'd be lower, but my sister's carrying the rest of you. Please describe your planned steps for self-improvement. I'm going to bed.
I'm tired. Let me go to bed. I'm done. Told you what you need to know.
Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This pamphlet will guide you through your new accommodation. Get your bearings. 0 sector is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean near the planet's equator. Unusual environmental conditions leave this area in almost permanent winter. Wait, we're near its equator? That's strange.
Maybe the equator isn't focused around an angle of the sun, and it's more of just... Because our equator is just where the center of their rotation is. Yeah, more so than how it lines with the sun. So maybe it's something like that.
That's true. It just seems weird since the equator is like typically hotter for us.
I don't know.
Unusual environment and almost permanent winter interrupted by extreme weather events for unknown reasons. It was selected by the aliens as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. Research Station 0 have been posted to the main sector base located on a large ice cap in the west, just below the primary alien research site. From here you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies, and conduct away missions to unmanned installations elsewhere in the sector. Facilities: 3 to 6 person accommodation, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, and prawn bay. Okay. In work documents, what's that? Oh. So much reading. Which I'll most likely do at some point later. But I want to look around. So, there's people. And I already forget out of which of those people who I'd be. If any. Still see that we're using bulkheads in non-underwater areas, which is fine.
It's highly secure, Tyler. What if an avalanche hits your entire base and then it breaks one of your rooms? You want the other rooms to stay warm.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Good insulation.
Lightning! That was so cool. It just looks so pretty. Like the stones, they're so cool looking too, and the snow, and just... Oh, look at the snow down there!
I imagine that the next thing you're probably going to do in your game design practice stuff is just going to be to recreate like a scene from this or something.
Now I'm gonna.
You're gonna make it like their mountains and stuff.
The mountains are gonna be difficult. I mean, ooh, but like, oh, is that a flower thing? And that I imagine is, oh, what's that noise? That's the noise I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's, ooh, ooh. Okay, oh, it's,
Ooh,
oh no, it's gonna, there's a space station thing. What? Okay, or it might just be a satellite. That's probably just a satellite.
So you know how you read a poster about the Vesper?
Not anymore.
You just okay. It was the first thing you said was a MS Paint looking.
Oh, I thought that was like a thing with the beeper.
No, that was a. There is some MS Paint looking stuff on both of them, but you know there was a poster with the Vesper and all that.
Ooh, oh look at that! That's so cool. Wait, oh there's the other moon or planet or whatever it is. Ooh, was that lightning again? Oh, so cool.
I guess you're going to be spending a lot of time working on weather.
I mean, I have to already for the one I'm currently working on.
Yeah,
Although I don't think I have to do I might have to do thunder actually. I haven't actually looked into that.
That would be nice. Or some type of electrical storm.
Yeah, because I don't
Which
know how that
use lightning
affects
and
it.
thunder, presumably.
I mean, maybe just the fact that floods and stuff are going to be common in it. Maybe I should. Oh, look at the blue. It's so pretty. I can't see anything. But, okay. Can't see anything.
You took so long to leave your base that it got dark.
I imagine it's probably sort of random when it starts, because I think in the main game it's like it starts you at a random time of day. I could be wrong about that.
I don't imagine it does. I feel like it takes approximately the same amount of time to get night.
Maybe, but it does seem like at the very least like the events take different times for people, so I kind of just assumed that that was why that was. So, because like
know.
different events will, when you like look at when they happen at different times for people. Like sometimes
Like eclipses
the
happen
explosion.
pretty randomly, but
Ow.
I think.
Aw, I cracked my visor by jumping down.
Well, that's what you get for parkouring around like an idiot. I'm watching it on the 20-second delay, and you're just hopping from place to place without any regard.
Oh, it almost looks fuzzy. Oh, so eerie. Oh, is that water? Oh, I don't want to go in there. What?
You know, it would have been less eerie if you could walk out at night.
It would have been. But would
Your
have been
character
as
like
cool.
woke up this morning with the alarm going off, and then just stood around staring at posters till nightfall. She's gonna have to go back to bed.
It's actually pretty. Oh yeah, it's a thing. I use that to my advantage all the time. And this doesn't feel like the first game. I think that's why that. Because like the inside sort of does, but like it looks like the base looks far more intricate.
Yeah.
But I mean, like walking around outside, there's far more land than in the first game. So.
Yeah.
I think that's why I didn't initially think, oh, I should go sleep, and that fixes it.
I mean, I don't know if you can go to sleep. I also don't know.
I know you can.
Why there hasn't been a dialogue prompt. Because I feel like that should have happened.
I think I slept in the room that's not mine. But who cares?
It doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, no, you didn't. Because the plants and stuff aren't there.
Because, yeah, this would have been mine. I just slept in someone else's room. Oh well, they're not here.
You might have confused the game. Because you haven't heard, like, any dialogue speaking about anything, yeah?
Well,
And nobody's talked to you yet? Oh no. Because I feel in some of the earlier stuff it still happened while you were in your base. But I think more recently it happened when you left your base. So maybe if you walked further away it worked? But like you wandered a pretty big area and it didn't bring up the dialogue. I think you've just waited so long it just didn't want to happen.
I mean, that teaches the developers that there would be a problem with that if that's the case. Oh, that looks so weird. I mean, it looks a bit weird.
I could fill it in for you if you need it, in case it doesn't happen.
Is that a diving snowman? Because that is adorable. No!
I found a survey of people that regretted destroying the snowman on the Subnautica subreddit.
So there's the water. Oh, that's ice. But also water. That's cool looking. Not entirely sure why it's cracked like that. Did we do that? Because it's almost like a grid that is cracked in.
Kinda looks like it, but that might just be how they shaped it out so far. They might make it more finite details later on.
I mean, ice is sort of like a crystal, so I guess it could fracture. Oh, no. Hi. Hi, flower.
Does the flower remind you of anything from the original game?
Yeah.
And what might that be?
Kind of like a mesmer.
Yeah.
I hate it, but it also kind of reminds me of a button, so I feel like, ow, ow, it lit me on fire.
Didn't light you on fire. It's just very warm. Think on the bright side. If you're freezing, that's a good place to go.
Okay, why are y'all looking at me like that? My goodness. So judgmental.
Okay, so I looked up the starting dialogue since it didn't happen for you. So do you want me to read it out to you?
I think I'll continue looking around a bit more, and then if nothing is said, then...
Yeah. Because it should have happened before you came down this path. It should have been the reason your character comes down this path.
Oh. Oh, that's so... Oh my god. Oh my god. The ice is just so amazing. They've done so well with the art. So is it like
and
actual voice dialogue, or is it...
Yeah. Your character speaks with somebody in the Vesper.
Station 0, this is Vesper.
Is this it?
Come in.
Hi, Sam.
Depends what's being said.
Jeffrey's up at the research site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Is the facility that you're standing in yelling at you, or...
We shared a room. Would it kill your career to act like we'd met before?
Should be somebody named Sam.
Yeah.
I don't care who knows it's cute. I've been here 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah, you found it.
Because he went straight to
Or
the
Adam goes,
planet.
hi, Sam.
Find Jeffrey's, chat later.
Yes, Mom.
Okay. So that's the research site? So I'll go look at that in a second. Because I want to jump down onto the ice. Which is probably a horrible idea. I can't get over how gorgeous this looks. Also, I can't tell if my computer's getting as hot as it did in the original game, like if they've fixed any of that or not. Kinda hard to tell.
Yeah. It could also be the reason why that voice acting didn't come up. I heard that they were redoing some of it, but I thought they already did that part, because it was up for some people's things.
Hi, person. Hi, tough Wookie, does that say?
Yeah.
The text is a bit weird on the screen, so...
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop hurting myself, because I definitely can't go down there.
I just see your character's arms flailing around. Anyways, now that you've been defying the locations that you're supposed to be going to this entire time.
Hello, flower. You can warm me up? Thank you.
You're so lucky the game doesn't implement health until after you get through the next thing of dialogue.
Yeah, I would not be doing this. This would be a terrible idea. Yeah, welcome. I'm just starting this game because I was a huge fan of the first one, and I know almost nothing about this one.
I forced Tyler to buy the original Subnautica game a while ago. Then he got a better computer so he could play it with better visuals and stuff. And now he's addicted. And he's playing early access completely blind, whereas I've actually seen enough things about it to know what's going on, which is why I'm here.
Yeah, and also oh, there's one of the precursor facility. Oh, why are these green? These almost look like the ion stuff I imagine, like what I would imagine they would use to make the ion crystals.
Yeah, for context, everything happening in this game is, I think, about a year or so after your character from the first game gets home.
That makes sense.
Which is a good sign. That means Riley Robinson survives his journey to Earth.
Well, why wouldn't he?
I don't know. How about a homemade, one-man built spaceship? You trust that?
He found them. And also, it was an excellent. I made a wonderful spaceship, so I don't know what you're talking about. It was brightly colored, and it had poncho in it, which they probably confiscated because alien life being brought to another place is probably against quarantine. But I don't know what this stuff is. It looks cool though. Oh, and then there's some coffee. Okay. Oh, PDA. Oh, hey. Whoa. Okay.
How'd you know my name? I come in peace.
I see.
Sam, the building just powered up.
I think.
It spoke to me.
Are you safe? It's never done that before.
I'm fine. No sign of Jeffries.
I've got an electrical storm on the sensors.
What?
I think it's already
I can't see.
That cavern isn't stable. I want you to get back to...
Sam?
Oh no.
Damn it!
That is a lot of text or typing.
I'm speaking to the chat. All importantly and stuff, like a person that speaks to the chat. I also just have a loud keyboard, so I can't really help it. I'm trying to be quiet.
I've played quite a few games, and this is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily this one. I'm sure it's going to be. It's already gorgeous, which isn't necessary for a game, but yeah, this one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun too.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to see all of the creatures, because I've been keeping up with it, so I know what's coming. And I'm enthusiastic to see what creatures they make, because so far the early access only shows a few of them.
I'm excited and horrified.
Yeah. Yeah.
During their occupation of 4546b, the mysterious race of spacefaring aliens we refer to as the Almanac selected a number of sites around the planet. Is that what they call the precursors now?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Okay. Around the planet in which they build their vast facilities, while the focus of their mission to save their kind from the bacterium, was the Emperor specimen contained at the primary containment facility. Their other installations served a variety of precautionary and support roles. Unknown alien facility. While Zero Sector contains a number of now familiar alien sanctuaries, the alien facility is in close proximity to the main research station. Remains one of the few whose purpose we have yet to discover. This will be the focus of our endeavors in Zero Sector. What we know. Frozen behind the ice hundreds of years ago, the facility lays dormant to this day. We have progressed only through the first force field, gaining access to the antechamber, where a combination lock of a type we don't understand prevents further exploration. Whatever is inside is protected more thoroughly than anything else we have encountered. Okay. Fish in space are amazing. The first game actually. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, oh no, oh.
Yeah, that's a lot more rocks now. Oh, the flower is scared. This game actually...
That was one of the weirdest sentences I have heard. The flower was scared. Oh no.
It was.
I mean, I get what you mean, but
Oh no.
I feel like it's more like an anemone or something, where it's technically an animal, but it looks and acts like a plant. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, these are stuff from the last river. Sort of. Looks like. Oh, this is so pretty. This kind of reminds... What does this remind... I think this reminds me of Rise of the Tomb Raider. A lot of the fish in the first game were sort of dinosaur-esque. Oh, oh no.
They're called leviathans.
Oh no.
So, yeah, kinda.
Oh no!
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Okay. Okay, I think it's working again. The controls got horribly messed up for a second, it felt like, when I was stuck. Either that, or I just... Wait, no, this still feels weird. I might be crazy, though. Let's see. It's pretty dark. I can't tell if the stream is glitching at all. Looks like it might be a bit choppy.
Yeah, it's a bit grainy at times. It was better earlier, but I think with all the weather events and stuff going on, it might be causing it to slow down.
Did it start happening when it was dark out? Because that's notorious. Oh. Oh no.
I think it kind of started happening not long after you first started going down that path. Towards the precursor building.
Okay.
Or the almanac building, as they call it now.
I know that video can get like really weird, like recording video can get really weird if it's dark, so I thought that might be the problem, but I guess I have to jump in there. Wait, is there a save?
God, the game hasn't even really started yet.
Oh, there we go. Wow. I still can't see much of anything. Good thing there's some bioluminescence in here.
Well, that's what you get for spending so much time in the...
I mean, I'm sure this is gorgeous, but...
I've never seen this cutscene happen in the dark. Well, I guess it's not a cutscene, just you falling into the water in the dark before. Luckily, it isn't too dark down there.
High wind speeds will cause lethal explosions and what? What? Employees working on the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions for their safety. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch. A toasty hot beverage always feels good when working in sub-zero conditions. Always oh no. I have health now. Always dress appropriately for the missions. Investing in an Altera cold suit is certain to pay dividends where your survival is concerned. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out.
The nice thing is that now that you do have health, at least you're not in a position where you can jump off of anything, because that was the only thing that would have injured you earlier. Jumping around, and you can't really jump in the water.
I mean, that's probably why I have low, well not low, but like 70 health now.
I think it just automatically starts with that.
Okay, well then I feel a little less stupid. Okay, so I think I gotta go around here. I imagine I'll be back here a lot, right? So I'll be able to look at this when it's a bit brighter and more pretty.
Yeah, you'll have access to this area again. They don't cut it off at any point.
Ooh, what are you? Please don't kill me. Although I kind of want to touch you. Oh, so this is like the brain coral, sort of.
Sort of.
I mean, completely different in the way it looks, but function-wise.
As far as utility goes, yeah. It's a really interesting plant. I think since plants like produce oxygen in exchange for CO2. Maybe it's taking some nutrients and CO2 out of the water and it's just building up the photosynthesis.
Oh, it's becoming day. Oh.
I like how you're freaking out because you recognize.
Oh. Oh, I know where we're going. Okay. 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 Yes. 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 Let me up. Let me up. Yes. I've been waiting for you. Okay, come on. Really? No. No! I want to touch you. You're so cute.
Robin, come in.
I copy. I'm out in open water.
Stay where you are. I'm sending a rescue shuttle.
No, I'm okay.
Ooh.
I just need shelter.
Fine, I'm sending a temporary habitat instead. Look up.
Ooh.
Thank you, Sam.
Good commentary.
Call me when you get there.
Okay. Seriously though, how do you get up on these?
Some of them you can jump up onto if you like propel yourself upwards out of the water, but some of them they try to keep you from getting onto. But you can get up to where the penguins are if you hop around a bit.
1 second.
Taylor?
Okay. Okay. The audio should be back now too. Okay, now I'm... Okay, cool. I shall see the penguins and the penglings. Oh, hi, Lightning. Oh my... Oh, you fell over! Oh, you're mine. You're all mine.
Okay, so for context, Tyler opened up the game only to the title screen.
No, come back, you're mine. No!
He opened up the game only to the title screen the other day. With the intent to just make sure it would work right for streaming today. And he spent maybe half an hour just talking about what the penguins are doing on the title screen.
Oh, you're
Which is
just...
just an animation.
Oh no, you fell. Oh, is that coarse? Oh, you just ate a thing. Good job. Good job there. Wow, this is really cool. This is so different from the first game visually. Like...
Yeah.
I like it though. That's...
I'm glad you released the penguins back, because right now there's nothing you can do with them, so people just catch them and then put them in their lockers. A lot of people catch them and are like, can you cook a penguin? I hope you can, but can you?
I hear noises in my room and I'm mildly confused, but I think it's probably Rocco. So...
Your cat's jealous that you're obsessing over space penguins.
Probably. Also, do I start with more oxygen than in the first game? Because it kind of feels like it.
I don't know. It might just be that you're in shallower water, or because you don't want people to run out of oxygen because of the ice shelf. I feel it's probably about the same though.
Although, do I have any oxygen tank at all, or no? I was about to press F5 to go into the... Oh,
This isn't Minecraft.
ooh. Oh, you're cool. You're very cool. Oh, don't eat me. But you're cool. I like these. These kind of remind me of like that one concept thing that they're thinking of doing.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I was talking about a minute ago even. I am not going to be hurting any of the penguins.
Yeah, the game doesn't let you anyways. Like, you can catch them, but you can't do anything with them as far as like recipes go.
They are my
You can
family.
cook the other fish, but you can't cook the penguins. Because that's something that I've seen a few people do. They'll catch one and they're like, wait, why can I catch one? I'm worried.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is cool.
Can we cook them?
This is really... Oh, solar power. Solar power. Perfect.
In a planet full of alien fish, the thing that intrigues you is that the sun can power things.
We don't want to cause this planet any more issues than we already have.
Hey, we've fixed most of this planet's issues.
That's true, but like...
You know, like the whole mass extinction that could have kind of sort of happened.
I mean, that doesn't mean we haven't been known for other places
Sam,
having
I'm at the
issues.
habitat. Any word on Jeffries?
Make glass.
Nothing yet.
And the facility?
Ooh, this is cool.
It said my name.
I like how you swam up and away from your
Make something to eat.
little
Get equipped.
base to get more oxygen just to go into your base, which would provide you oxygen.
You know, that didn't really cross my mind because I haven't played Subnautica in a little while.
New creature discovered.
Oh, I'm not eating you either because you're adorable. Ooh, the icons are cool too. And like the animations look pretty smooth. Oh, you're so pretty.
Yeah, they've got a lot of the stuff sorted out really quickly with this.
I am gonna be eating you though. I'm sorry. You don't get a cute pass.
Well, that's a bit harsh, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, but like, it should evolve to be cuter.
Oh my god, Tyler. In case you haven't noticed, things on this planet didn't evolve with humans, so they didn't need to be visually appealing for you.
Titanium. Where's titanium?
That poor hoopfish.
Copper. They've had a whole game to evolve. That's enough time, right?
Yeah, since that one survivor kinda sorta did a thing.
Hey, come back. No. I will eat your entire species.
Oxygen.
Do I need water? Not quite, but like...
New creature discovered.
Fish.
Are you just exclusively hunting hoopfish?
They're the only fish that I've seen around here that aren't cute or look like I can't eat.
I think there are boomerangs around you.
I hadn't seen any, but I would.
No, there are some around. And that's what the penguins eat in the trailer. Or try to eat.
Okay.
They get interrupted and they run away.
Oh no. Oh no. Nothing better touch my penguins. Oh, creature egg! I can't do anything with you yet though. I imagine that wouldn't be for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for a while in the main game. Ooh, lightning that I can see under the water. That's actually... Wait, what? Is that lightning? I think it is.
I don't know, I'll let you know when I see it on the 22nd.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm going back under the water. Because that got really close. So I am gonna have to cut this stream shorter than I would have liked to. But I'll probably try and play tomorrow. Because
and then every day after that, and then you'll forget to go to college and that.
College. That's why I started the stream so much later in the day than I was hoping to.
Mm.
I was working on
Homework
college
or
stuff.
something?
Yep.
Yeah, I had a test in my primates class the other day, and it was just a lot of information about primates, and I don't know anything about primates, so it's just like, you know, it's a monkey. There's a lot of things about skulls.
Wait, but there's no... Well, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be confusing. There's no... Okay. Well. Where's the... There. Ribbon plant. Okay. And then I need to also make it. This is cool. I like that they've changed the crafting for this game. And silicon rubber. Because now I have to relearn it. Oh, except that's the same.
Yeah, a few of the recipes changed because different biomes would have different plants. So if you're in an Arctic world, then it's probably quite a bit different than when you were
Yeah,
further, I guess, north on the planet.
different ecosystem, so I've
Yeah.
got way more glass than I probably need, but like I've seen lots of quartz, so I guess I imagine this biome probably just has more quartz than the other area. It's probably not. Because it seemed like I always needed tons of quartz, but that is also because later in the, like, things don't respawn. So, that is very pretty. I forget how pretty things are. This is like the lightest the game has looked right now, that like the most colorful and bright.
Yeah, I don't think they're using as much fog one as they did in the previous game.
Hopefully that means they're planning on fixing some of the gloating things.
Maybe.
Which I actually haven't noticed any of those, so I imagine they probably have.
It's funny because in the footage you just kind of ignore a carrot hunting next to you.
I'm just sort of what?
You kind of ignored a pinnacarrot hunting next to you. I think it was getting a fish.
Oh. I mean, why bother it?
Because you want to research things. Get a scanner.
That's what I'm working on doing.
I want you to learn about these creatures so I could talk to you about them, because I haven't been able to talk with anybody about these creatures because I'm the only one that's looking at all those spoilers.
Okay. So I can also get. Wait, did I already make the? Did I make the knife already? I did. Okay. Wow, I have no train of thought apparently. I can make fins too. Perfect. And it auto equips them. He eats them and I'll refuse to moderate his videos from now on.
Yeah.
Okay, Peach.
Well, I mean, with the first game, I did tell you that you weren't allowed to eat a peeper, and I mostly meant that as a joke, but you did pretty well with that, so I was okay with it.
I never ate a peeper.
Yeah.
And you at one point actually told me that I was allowed to, and I still refused to.
Yeah, I know. Because originally I was like genuinely meaning it, but mostly still as a joke, and you just refused to eat peepers, and that makes me happy. Because they're the first creature that you run into, normally, and they're the most unexpectedly important creature.
Is it one of those things? This probably isn't the best game to do a stream on, since, like, the first game at least, as well. Why am I cutting this one with a knife? This isn't what I need.
New blueprint acquired.
I can eat it. Oh, but I did get a blueprint with it. Why can't I use this creep vine in the same way? Or I guess... Now I'm confused. Yeah, how come I can't use silicon or whatever it was to make a battery in this version, even though that's here? Or no, that was... I can't remember what it was. I need to find a ribbon plant though. I don't even know what that looks like. Okay, yeah, I've yet to find any ribbon plants.
There are a couple along the bottom of the seafloor. They're like green and like tiny ish in size.
Well, now it's dark. I I found salt. What was that thing? I didn't see what that was, and I'm mildly concerned even though it was tiny.
Something out of the corner of your eye or something?
It was like in front of me, but I couldn't see it. I just saw that it like blocked the thing I was looking at when it swam by.
Oxygen.
Is there an eclipse right now? Why is it so dark? Is it actually becoming night? It's becoming night.
There could be an eclipse going on, but I don't know.
I mean, it's consistently dark, and it looks like, yeah. Great. I should have made a flashlight.
I mean, if you manage to get the scanner, then you can get a sea glide really quickly, and they have a flashlight on them anyway. So
That's true, but I did end up using, because you said that the flashlight wasn't useful in the first game, but I decided to get one anyway. I ended up using it quite a bit.
yeah, I mean the sea glide has a flashlight on it, so a lot of people don't use it very much. But if you want to save battery on your sea glide, then
That's
having a
typically
flashlight around can help.
that's typically why I had it, because I had the charge fins. But like, is it these things?
Oxygen.
Nope. Jeez, I can't see a thing right now. I'm still close to the live pod, so I'm imagining that sound that I just heard isn't bad. If I even heard a sound at all, I might be crazy.
Oxygen.
Huh. Well. Oh, is that it? That looks like it's it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take you, because I need you. Batteries. Considering how hard that was to find, how common batteries are, I'm mildly concerned.
Oh, it's weird because I've seen urban plants in a few different areas before. Like people found them well enough that they stocked up on a couple extras in the past. So you've just had bad luck with finding them, I guess. Because there's usually like two in a couple different places, but they're all kind of similar to the place that you found them in first. So
I like that this version of the live pod has like a window. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, it takes 2 ribbon plants? My goodness. It's so demanding. Scanner.
scanner. Okay, now you've got to scan a penguin. I don't know if a penguin offers a different scan result than a penguin. Then you got to scan the pentacarad, and you might as well scan the Arctic peeper. Even though I think I sent you a screenshot of what the early access thing says for the peeper.
I wonder if it says different things for like the boomerangs than it did in the original game.
I don't know if it'll say different ones, different things for like the hoopfish and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it would probably say the same.
I mean,
I haven't seen anybody scan them. People mostly have just scanned the new creatures.
Oh, was that you? I'm pretty sure that was you, but that still concerned me.
A scraping sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pushing. There are a lot of chairs in this room, and I was pushing one.
Pinacarad. Oh, that's cute. It kind of actually reminds me of the penguin. Wait, where are you? I just scanned you. Are you a carnivore? You are. Assess. Oh, it's friendly. It actually kind of reminds me of a rabbit ray, even though I don't think they're related. They look different enough that, like, shape-wise, I think coloring is just like coincidence.
The Pinnacarid is based initially off of seals, I think, because I think seals, taxonomy speaking, are Pinnacaria or something like that. But I see what you mean because it's got like similar colorations and stuff.
Go ahead and scan because I think I found some more here. Yeah. Ribbon plant. So this area is already like a million times safer than the other game. Because in Subnautica, main game.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
What
Robin,
location?
the boss wants a sit rep.
I'm cold, I lost all my gear, and I'm no wiser to what's going on. But I'm alive.
I can't authorize another drop. Hold on. There's an emergency
penguin.
crash. Hasn't been touched since the scouts landed 6 months ago. Could be useful.
Send me the coords.
On your HUD.
Yeah, they are different. Skin wise. Oh, Eclipse. Oh, what happened with you two? Okay. Hi, Eclipse. Wow, that's pretty. That's very pretty. Also, I like that the penguins and lings float a bit, depending on where they are.
Yeah, their animations aren't very sorted yet. That's why when they're on the icebergs, their tails are usually underneath them, because they're stuck in like a swimming animation permanently.
Oh, I don't think that's what I was referring to, but... They look a bit glitchy.
Yeah, I think they did most of the animation work with the penguins, but the penguins don't function. They don't know what they're doing.
Some of them look like they're working alright. Okay, let's get to scanning things.
Woo, scannering.
And collecting ribbon plants. Now I'm finding quite a few. I think it was because it was dark, so I couldn't see the cave-like things very well.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna have a full inventory soon. What's that look like? Great. So I know that there was a piece of the sea glide over here by the life pod.
I think you only need to scan 2 fragments.
Oh, that's different.
It was like 2 or 3 in the first game, and I think it's 2 in this one. I don't know. I wasn't paying.
I'm pretty
I
sure
pay
it was
attention to
3
what the
in the
animals
first
are, not
one.
how many fragments.
And we'll see in a second. Yeah, it's 3 in this one too.
Okay. Most people are like, oh, I found a sea glide fragment, and then they edit the rest out until they get one, so I don't keep count of the necessity of these things.
Is it a different model? I can't tell.
No,
I mean,
it
they
should be
were
the
all in a
same.
row from each other, which is a bit weird, actually.
Maybe just they want everything to be convenient for early access.
That's true. Since I imagine there's going to be a lot of repetition, and probably a lot of losing save files, as with the first game.
Well, plus, in the first game you crash landed, so you had to find things to salvage stuff. With this one, you landed here very intentionally for research.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not quite the same urgency of like, where are the different materials? You should have the materials. You have been staying here for research for who knows how long. With somebody named Jeffries who's now missing.
Finally. It looks like it's... I think it's the same model, but it also looks a bit shinier. There's some copper. I just realized I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Go deeper. That's
That's
normally
the
what
first game.
people say when somebody's confused. That works on this one too.
I mean,
There
yeah.
should be a biome that's, greenish and has a cave
Wonderful.
and has water.
Okay. Where? I want to go there. I know, make something neat, get equipped. I'll have answers by then. She has no answers by then, because day 4 she had nothing to say except ask me how I was doing. So she's lying. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so there's coordinates on my HUD. I'm just an idiot. Oh, because I saw it in here a second ago. Yep, right.
Yeah, you're just a little bit blind.
I probably
If you
should make a
want,
few
you
more
might-
batteries.
You might want to make an upgraded oxygen tank too, just
Yeah.
because oxygen efficiency and all that.
Oh, I'm already going that deep? Cool.
New creature discovered.
Oh yeah, you didn't see the thing that said like passing 100 meters, oxygen efficiency decreased it.
Oh no, that was just me going deep for no reason. Like if I just decided to go into the jelly shroom caves early in the game. Just because I was like, what's this? Bye! I just happened to look up at that time, so.
I figured you'd probably see what was going on in chat.
Have a good day!
You're eating a lot of hoop fish.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Num. And now I want to make batteries. Which I should have enough to make a few, I imagine.
Probably. I don't know, I haven't really
mind.
been paying attention.
I don't.
Working with people without Leviathan.
I've noticed.
Once a joke gets started, I gotta continue it. No fun.
I probably don't need this stuff for now. And one battery's probably fine. I don't know. Oh well. Let's see.
I mean, you won't need any backup batteries really, since
Oh, I didn't make a
you
second
probably won't be
tank.
getting new equipment.
Can I make another tank? I can make a path. Oh, I love those. Oh, and it's actually really easy to make. That is far easier to make now. That was so annoying to make before.
I need to play more of the original game, but for some reason I can't get it to open. I think I just need to go back into the store and open it from there, but it's not working on my desktop on its own. I'll mess around with it and figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I can't get another oxygen tank, so I imagine I probably just didn't grab the stuff for it.
Yeah, probably. I think it would just give you the blueprint automatically once you.
Yeah. So, what was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna see about making one of the creep vine things. There we go. Just because I absolutely loved this thing in the first game. I say first game like this is a sequel, but I think it's supposed to be kind of like a standalone DLC.
It functions as a standalone, but time-wise it does happen after the first.
Alien sanctuary in the
It just doesn't have too much of a correlation to the first. There are a few connections though,
Research site.
as far as story stuff goes.
Why not?
Boss's orders. We're trying to keep you alive.
One of which I'm really curious to see how they play out, because I just found out about it a few
Some
days ago.
cynicism making you friends down there.
Illogically excited.
They're just not human.
The files are on your databank. Do as you please, just tell me what you find. And don't get me into trouble.
Not that one, that one. Yeah, I need to relook at what it said because I couldn't hear it very well. I've got to lead an alien sanctuary in the twisty bridges 200 meters down. I need to go back to the research site. I can't tell you. Why not? Boss's orders. Wait, what? Robin, I need you to go back to the research site. Sam, I can't let you. Why not? Oh, that's a different thing. Boss's orders were trying to keep you alive only because salaries cost less than lawsuits. Is that some
Robin's very spiteful.
Couldn't I just swim back to the research site? I'm kind of confused. Or no?
The only ladder that led up. Yeah.
Oh, the ladder broke. That makes sense.
At least everything all the time, so.
I love this thing so much. Okay. It's funny because like I've seen quite a few other people play the game and almost no one uses it.
Yeah. I never really hear anybody using it all that much. Because I think most people don't really find much use for it. I forgot it was even a thing.
The reason I find it so useful is not only because it helps you lead you out, but the way it does it. Because it also provides light as well as arrows showing you where to go. Which I can't really show you because I'm drowning right now.
Yeah, I heard I was watching a thing about some changes that the game made that people didn't know. Pathfinder tool was a replacement of the dive reel.
I did know
and the
about
dive reel
that.
was a bit odd.
Yeah, from what I heard of it, it wasn't very good.
Yeah, well, because it was just like a string that you would follow, or that would pull on you to take you back up or something. I don't know. I don't remember too much about it, but it sounds like the Pathfinder tool is a much more efficient or better looking use of that kind of thing. But I don't know.
Like, for example, as an arrow saying, go up!
Oxygen.
In this case, because that's where the first one was placed.
Yeah.
As well as providing a little bit of light so that you can actually see what's going on, which was really useful in the wrecks. Just the fact that it had light alone. Oh, hey, that's ice. Am I supposed to go underneath this? Oh no. Well, I guess I'm underneath this now. Is this part of the alien stuff? Yep. Oh, is this a gate? This sort of looks like a gate, but I don't think it is. Oh, I can craft that?
I'm not sure if it's my Wi-Fi or if the stream's weird, but it keeps stopping to for me.
Oh no, yeah, the stream's
So
gone really bad.
The stream.
Oxygen.
Yeah, it keeps freezing up a bit.
No, the stream is really bad right now. Which means it may be a good idea for me to go around now then. Like maybe I look at this and then like get the blueprint for a high capacity before I got the blueprint for a low capacity.
Maybe you just default have a low capacity tank. I don't know.
I can replenish it with the Titan Holefish. That's interesting.
The Titan Holefish produces oxygen.
Oh, I see it now.
Stuff that it does that you'll learn more about when you read scanning stuff of it and the little fishy dudes that hang around it.
Yeah.
The
Well,
symbiotes.
since the stream's glitching, I'm gonna go ahead and close it after saving the game. Because I also have to go, which is annoying because I'm excited and this is looking absolutely amazing.
I'm excited for you to see more of the creatures. Because I know there's at least a couple things that you haven't noticed yet.
Okay.
And the story event that happens. I'm excited for that.
Well, bye everyone, if anyone can even get this far in the stream.
I mean, right now I think you and I are the only people online.